some shit
And
like
you know
that.
what else I would do?
What?
I would hard foul that nigga every chance I got for the rest of the time we saw each other.
That nigga.
Every game I saw him. Flagrant.
So here's the thing, though. I think Pat Bev is unstable. So every time you flagrant to him, I don't know how he would react to that.
Get up, let's square up then. Cool.
nigga does ready to fight already.
Cool. Bet. If I flagrant to somebody, I'm ready to square up with.
Oh, so when you flagrant to him, you already prepared. Before you even get up, you already ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my flagrant to might just be a punch in the fucking face. But again, I'm built different, John. It's forever smoke with me.
How many NBA players you think you could fight? Like a percentage?
A percentage?
Yeah.
Most of them are like 6'8".
Okay, so how many think? Because you think you can fight LeBron? I don't think. I just don't see it. But go ahead.
Most of them.
So you what? 60%?
Yeah.
You think you can fight 60% of the NBA?
I think 80% of them niggas can't fight, but yeah.
So you think you can fight 80% of the NBA?
No, I think I can fight 60%.
60%.
Yeah.
But you think 80% can't fight?
Yeah. Yeah. Solid number.
So here's the thing: those niggas, they work out. They're athletic. They do this shit every day. So like, I feel like it'd be a difficult fight for you.
They do what every day? They play basketball.
And work out every day. I mean, do you work out every day?
6 days a week.
Okay. But they are playing a sport, whether it's in practice or it's professional or during the game.
So
here's the thing.
The great Corey Suber once said, "Ain't no workout you can do to make your chin stronger."
That's true. That is true.
All it takes is
so
one.
This is why you think you can fight
All
an
it takes
NBA
is
nigga?
one.
Okay. All right.
All
Just
it takes is one. And everybody got a plan until what, John?
Until they get hit. Mike
Until they
Tyson said that.
Until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
They can walk up to me, square it up like, oh, I'm going to beat this nigga ass and here's how I'm going to do it. And everybody got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
So you going right for the mouth?
Yeah.
And then see what they going to do?
Yep.
Give them time to process it?
Yep.
But, yup, nigga, I just hit you.
And most of them niggas, guess what? They ain't been in a long time.
Punch in the mouth?
Bingo.
Especially without a mouthpiece.
Bingo. So if you ain't been punched in the mouth in a long time, you might not know how to react.
You ever been hit in the mouth without a mouthpiece? That shit hurt. Whether it was a ball or
John, as much shit
elbow.
as I talk, I've been hit in the mouth.
Okay, I just want to make sure. That shit hurts.
I've caught in some clean ones, yeah.
I had braces and got hit in the mouth with a ball, and that was blood everywhere.
Fucked, yeah.
Fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
But again, yeah, everybody's a plan until they get hit in the mouth a lot, and a lot of them niggas ain't been hit in the mouth in a long time. So they might not know how to react.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
And then there's also one nigga in the NBA that was out here looking like the Fighting Irish logo. I know I could.
That nigga will give you hands.
I know I could whoop that
That nigga give
nigga's
you
ass.
hands.
He couldn't. Not on his best day during my worst year.
That nigga is still 6'4", 6'5". That's not
John,
going
I could
anywhere.
have two broken arms and he wouldn't give
That
me
nigga is
hands.
still 6'4", 6'5". That's not going anywhere. You know that, right?
I could have two broken arms and he wouldn't give me hands.
That
John.
nigga is still 6'4", 6'5". That's the height's not going
Give
anywhere.
a
He's okay. Is he more athletic than you?
Yeah. Nigga jump off
And you think you can just that nigga will leap over you? You know that, right? And you think you can get this nigga hands?
He gonna leap over me. I'm gonna catch him in the air. What does football coach always say? No, don't leave your feet, young man.
Oh man.
And as a wrestler, you don't ever want me to get your legs ever, because then it's a wrap. Anyways, speaking of football players,
Oh my god.
do you see the schedule came out?
I did. But here's the thing. So I seen the schedule come out, right? I almost sent you the meme. I seen it from what movie was that?
Pineapple Express.
Yeah, Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
Because I seen the schedule, and then you sent it to me multiple times on Twitter and through text.
Okay.
And you sent it in a group chat. So I seen the schedule.
So you're saying you saw the schedule?
But I'm ready for you to pour your heart all over this schedule. So go ahead. Let's hear it.
John.
Watch this. 10, 11, and 4, whatever you're going to say. Go ahead, say it. Let's hear
So
it.
we got 17 games, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna just go through them. I want you just to count as I count off the victories for
All right. Wait, hold
our
on a
guys.
second. Let me tally this up here.
I'm gonna go through the whole schedule here, and I just want you to count the W's that I count.
Okay. You just doing W's? All right, go ahead.
Yep. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Game number uno. I just had it. There it is. Eagles at home. Win.
Okay.
Commanders at home. Win.
Okay.
Vikings in Minnesota. Win. Seahawks. Win. Patriots. Loss. Cowboys. Win. Dolphins. Win. Green Bay at Detroit. Loss. Bears. Win. Giants. Win. Bills at Detroit. That's a loss. Jaguars. Win. Vikings. Win. New York Jets. Win. Carolina Panthers. Win. Bears. Win. Packers in Green Bay. Win.
Wow.
How many wins did you count there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You guys have 14 wins? You know if you get 14 wins, you're not getting a quarterback next year. You know that, right?
We can still get a quarterback next year. You get somebody 2 1s, 2 2s, and a 3. Don't geek. Because here's the thing. The guys at the top of the draft are going to be the Jags and the Jets. Now, we might be kind of messed up if Houston's at the top of the draft because they're going to need a quarterback.
You really think we're going to win 14 games?
John.
See, here you go. See, Dubs does this every fucking year. He gets himself all hyped up, and then when the season happens, he don't even want to talk about the game that happened on Sunday. That's what's going to end up happening.
All right, here we go. Check this out. Here's the games I would take out as losses. We could get swept by Green Bay. We haven't in the past 4 years. I'm gonna put that out there. We split with them. We could lose that Cowboys game. That knocks us down to 12 wins. If we
This nigga did that just to make it.
hold on. If we end up splitting with the Bears and the Vikings, that still knocks us down to 10 wins.
I don't see.
And then check this out. If the Bears and the Vikings sweep us, that's still 8 wins, John. That's eight wins without us winning one division game, John.
Here's the thing: we lost to worse teams last year, and we only won 4 games last year.
We put in a whole new system, whole new quarterback.
Really? Because we had that system last year too.
And we didn't. No, I'm saying
the Dan Campbell.
Last year we were putting in a whole new system. Last year was year 1 for Dan Campbell.
Okay, so I'll tell you this right now. I think the Vikings are going to sweep us. I think Green Bay is going to sweep us. So that's 0-4. I think the Cowboys will beat us. That's 0-5. Patriots would beat us. That's 0-6. Oh, I'm just doing the losses. I'm sorry. Okay. So that's I got 6 right there. The Bills will beat us. That's 7. I think the Eagles will beat us. That's 8.
Eagles not beating us. No.
This is my side.
All right.
So I guess in best case would be what, 7 and 8?
Yeah.
That's what I see. We'll beat both New York teams. That's not even a question.
Let me tell you how excited I got when I saw both New York teams and the Jags.
Oh yeah.
I said, "Oh,
that's 3 wins right there."
Oh, that's easy money.
The
Houston too.
The Seahawks don't have a quarterback.
I'm not losing to Drew Lock.
The Dolphins. That's a toss-up for me.
Don't have a quarterback.
Well,
they have a good defense, but they got rid of the guy who was running that
they got good receivers. They got Tyreek and they got what's the kid's name? Help me out. He used to play for what's the fuck's that kid's name? Waddle. They got Waddle, but they don't have. I don't know if Tua can get them the ball. That's the problem. So
the Dolphins is a W.
Dolphins is a toss-up,
and it's in Detroit too. We ain't got to go down to Miami and get distracted.
Granted, this is probably the easiest schedule in the NFL.
You know,
a lot of these games besides Green Bay, all these games can be toss-ups. Honestly.
So I saw a stat. The Pittsburgh Steelers don't leave the Eastern Time Zone once the entire season.
They don't what?
Leave the Eastern Time Zone once the entire season. Lions only do it twice. Bears, Packers. So, that being said, schedule's very favorable, John.
Well, it's an easy schedule. All these teams are well, not all of them, but outside the Bills And the Packers? What am I looking at? I feel like we could. Nah. I'm sticking with my pick. We're losing 8 games.
So you agree with me that we're going to split with the Packers? Because at the
No,
end of the year, they rest everybody.
I think the Packers will sweep us.
They didn't beat us last year at the end of the season. It happens every year because they start resting people because they have a good record, and then we beat them.
Okay, all right.
So we always win that last year.
No. Based on your scenario, when we be playing for the division,
yeah, you're right.
so they would have to play everybody.
We will still beat them. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. We're beating the Panthers.
Oh yeah,
Jets.
there's teams on here that we're absolutely beating, and that's New York teams, the Jags, the
I think we're beating
Panthers.
Chicago too. They're putting in a whole new offense, John. They have a whole new coach.
Is Justin Fields better than Jared Goff?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. You pretty much answered my question.
We're beating the Commanders. I think we're beating the Eagles too. I don't think the Eagles are good.
Are you kidding me? Their offense is going to be stacked.
Eagles are not good, John. They were not a good team last year.
All right, so you guys here first. That's our first game, right?
Yeah.
Eagles are beating the Lions.
Nick Sirianni, get the fuck out of here. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm not rolling, Jonathan.
Okay, you roll with your 14 wins. That's not going to happen. And then we'll see what happens at the end of the year when you're disappointed again.
John, if I'm disappointed again, that just means we get our quarterback next year. Bryce Young, baby.
Yeah, but if they win 14 games, they're not getting Bryce Young. They're not getting Bryce Young.
We can still move up.
They're not getting Bryce Young.
Yeah, we can.
You know who's getting Bryce Young next year?
Who?
The Giants. Because they're going to be bad.
We're going to beat them too.
Exactly. So it knocks them down even a further peg. The Giants will be bad next year. They'll probably get Bryce Young next year.
Nah.
You better be worried about it if they're bad.
No, okay.
Because we'll have to trade. We'll have to trade up. We'll have to trade up to get past the Giants.
If they get Bryce Young, then we can get C.J. Stroud.
I mean, it's not bad.
We get our quarterback next year, John.
Okay.
This is always the plan.
This is
the way.
You sure Jared Goff wasn't the plan?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Positive. Because, don't get me wrong. Even if Jared Goff has a great year, we're not going to pay him $30 million.
Jared Goff's not going to have a great year. We're going to win solely on our defense. That's how we're going to win games. Solely.
I don't know.
Jared Goff ain't.
His offense looked good.
Really? Because Jared Goff can't give him the ball. How many passes did Jared Goff sell last year? Just sell completely out of bounds.
A lot.
What are you doing? And Jared Goff's numbers were... The numbers don't tell the hotel last year. That's what I'm saying. Jared Goff put up good numbers last year, but if you watch the games like me and Dubs did, Jared Goff was god-awful last year.
Towards the end of the year, he had the highest QB rating. Did you know that? You know that?
Jared Goff did?
Yeah.
Had the highest
QB rating from weeks.
I believe it. But that doesn't that don't tell the whole
17.
story. He was bad.
14 wins, John. 14-3.
I got us losing 8 games.
Could you imagine if Lions went 14-3? How insufferable I would be.
Yeah, you need a new co-host. I'll tell you that. I'll have Nate sub in for me those days.
Speaking of Lions,
hopefully Hangover's easy by here by
I was
that
just
time.
getting ready to say.
Hopefully.
Hangover easy.
Hopefully.
Get a good breakfast in.
Yeah.
And
hopefully they have TVs in there. We just sit there and watch the Lions. Like Revs all over again.
What a time. Just be alive. Huh.
That's
ready.
exciting.
I'm ready.
I am too.
14 wins, baby. I can't wait.
Would you say football is the best sport ever? Do you look forward to football season or basketball season?
I look forward to that 1 month where it's just football and basketball. That a period of time, as soon as the World Series is over, that it's just football and it's just basketball. Makes me so happy.
Okay.
Makes me so happy.
Yeah. Because after the NBA playoffs, we're in dead zone. Unless you're a big baseball guy. I do like baseball, but the Tigers are just not good, so they're hard to watch.
We're going to have the USFL.
Tigers are hard to watch. Nobody's talking about the U.S. Even though Michigan's got a team, nobody's talking about the USFL.
They also play in Birmingham, Alabama, but that's a whole other thing. Shea Patterson's the quarterback.
For
The Michigan Panthers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Still not watching.
Jeff Fisher's their coach. That'll make me really not watch. I fucking hate Jeff
God,
Fisher
yeah.
so much.
You and all the other NFL owners.
So much. What else we got here? Oh, John.